Hey friends, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be continuing a series that I started back in March. I did my monthly makeup focuses and I chose 5 products that I wanted to focus on for the month and let you guys know kind of by the end of the month what I thought of them. Now I obviously didn't do that for April, so I just did that video and then stopped it. And I want to start it again. I am going to kind of change it up because I feel like in that video I was saying that I wanted to either use products I knew I liked a little bit more or see how I feel about certain products, and I am still doing that, but I kind of want to also bring in stuff that I have goals on, like I have an eyeshadow I want to try to hit pan on, I have something I want to try and use up, so it's slightly kind of like a monthly project pan because I am going to be setting goals, but it's also to help me use products in my collection that maybe I've only used like 2 times or I haven't used in forever, so it's kind of like a mixture of a lot of things. It's kind of like a shop my stash and like a monthly project pan put together. I'd say that's exactly what it is. I'm not going to babble because I babble a lot, and I'm just going to show you guys what I want to focus on this month and kind of what my goals are. I'm going to start with the blush I want to focus on this month, and I'm going to focus on Wild Honey. I apologize if I'm blinding you guys. This is from the Afterglow palette, and I already have a decent dip in it, if you guys can see. Not sure if you can. I hope you can. But I have a decent dip, and I just kind of want to see how much I can expand that dip, make it dippier, if you will say, or if you will. I can't talk. But I want to just kind of make the dip deeper and make it look more used and loved. Make it look more used and loved. But I would love to hit pan on this blush by the end of the year. This is one of my oldest face palettes, so it's something I want to try and use up soonish in the next year or so, couple years, because it is like 3 years old or almost 3 years old now. Yeah, it's like 3.5 actually, because it came out in 2015. So I just want to show some more love to this palette and hopefully just kind of get more use out of it. Use a couple more shades maybe than just Wild Honey this month, but this is one of my favorite blushes, so I feel like I can definitely make some good progress on it. Then I have this lip liner, which I had an unofficial project pan where I showed you guys on my Instagram at the beginning of it was sometime in May, beginning of June maybe, where I chose a few different products that I wanted, or lip products that I wanted to try and use up. I wanted to use those up by July 29th because that is like National Lipstick Day. I did use up 2 of those products, but the rest of them are not going to be used up. That's in like 2 days, so. No, that's tomorrow. Oh my god, tomorrow's July 29th, so not happening. But I have this lip liner from Marc Jacobs in Cream and Sugar? Does it even say? I know this, yeah, Cream and Sugar. And I'll show you how much is left. So obviously there's like not a ton left, but kind of a lot left. Do you guys know what I'm saying? So I would love to try and use it up. I'm wearing it under one of my lipstick roulette shades right now because I just filmed that and I just decided to wear one of them over this. So I'm wearing Toast over it and I feel like it looks really good. So happy about it this week. Now, one thing about this liner is it's a peachy nude, but it's pretty light. I usually use darker liners than my lips, like either the same shade as my lip or darker for nude shades, and this is definitely lighter. So it works, not my favorite, and I definitely want to try and use it up. I do like the formula, just the color's a little light, and since I did want to use it up by basically tomorrow, I feel like I can definitely get some use out of it this month and use it up. You know what I'm saying? Apparently can't talk today. Then I have the eyeshadow I want to hit pan on, and it is Feels from the Element of Surprise palette by ColourPop, one of my favorite palettes of all time. And I did try to use this or hit pan on it in my, I think it was my Drop 10 Before Summer project. I'm pretty sure it was, and I obviously didn't. I used it probably 5 times during that whole project, which is not good. But it's like a very nice pinky, purpley duochrome light, perfect inner corner shade or lid shade for a girl who loves purple. So excited to use that. I don't know if I showed you guys the dip, but there's quite the dip. I was choosing between Feels and Rayon. This may be next. I'm going to try and play with this a decent amount this month, but I feel like I could definitely hit pan on this one. So this is going into my focuses. So I really just focus on it, play with it, use it, maybe every day, every other day, just wear a lot of looks that go well with this so I can just hit pan. Have my 8th pan in my collection of eyeshadow, you know what I'm saying? Tired of panning orangey toned like transition shades. Like 5 out of the 7 I have panned right now are those shades. So we need some variation in there, and Feels will bring that variation. And then I have the So We Have a Melody palette, and I don't really have a goal on this. Like, I don't want to create dips or hit pan on anything, but I've had this for like 3 months and I've used it 1 time. 2 times counting today because I used it with the Elements of Surprise palette. But my goal for this one is to use each shade at least 1 time and just kind of play with it and see how I feel about it, because it has some beautiful like duochrome shades. This one, and this one. This is like a purple kind of duochrome with some pink glitter. This is just a perfect champagne-y like inner corner highlight. So I want to use each of I want to use each of these shades at least once so I can just really play with them. Hopefully use them more than just once, but that is the goal. And last is my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye concealer, full coverage concealer in Light Ultra Fair technically. And I got this in an Ipsy bag almost a year and a half ago, probably over a year and a half ago. It is not my favorite concealer. It is thick and it is tacky, and that is not my favorite at all. Like, I can do a thicker concealer that like dries down and stays put, but this just like stays a little tacky, and I don't love it for like using as an eye base because I just feel like it never really sets perfectly. I don't know. I'm gonna play with it some more this month. I haven't played with it for a while because I just know I don't like it under my eyes. I'm going to just see how I feel about it for an eyeshadow base again and under my eyes, and just at least try to get some use out of it. I'll tally all of my uses on this, but this specifically, I'm not gonna say how many times I want to use it. I'll just tally how many times I use it and then let you guys know. I don't want to declutter this. I want to use it up. It's not gonna be a hate pan. It's gonna be like a I don't love you pan, but that's why I'm adding it, so I can just get more use and just kind of slowly work it out of my collection. So that is it, guys, for my monthly makeup focuses for August. I will let you guys know, obviously, at the beginning of September, how I felt about these, how I did, if I hit my goals on all of them, which I think I will. I don't think it'll be too hard. I'll also let you guys know if I wanted to declutter anything, which I doubt I will, but just kind of to get more use on my collection. That is why I'm doing this, so we'll see how the month goes. I appreciate you guys checking my channel out. Thanks for watching today's video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!